What is up, everybody? I'm Jarrett. I'll be your host today for my core four of MLB picks on PrizePicks. For those that are new here, if you hit the like and subscribe button, that'll make sure you get notified when these shows are up. We've been doing them just about daily. Also, if you're not currently playing on PrizePicks, if you use promo code WINDAILY, spelled out for you right at the bottom of the screen, that'll get you a 100% deposit bonus up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 30-day trial for you of Win Daily Gold. It's about a $50 value. Gives you access to all of our daily articles, whether it's MLB, NBA, NHL, and then NFL come season. It'll also get you access to our Discord. We're constantly having dialogue about DFS or PrizePicks, so make sure you go ahead and sign up today. So if we do a recap of yesterday, it was a little bit of a struggle. We went 1 for 4 with our picks. JD Martinez hit his number pretty easily. Stanton had a little bit of a struggle yesterday. Brandon Belt just missed a home run. His home run would have easily put us over the 1.5 total bases. It would have been a home run in 28 of 30 parks. Of course, he played in one of the 2 stadiums where it would not have been a homer. And then also Xander Bogaerts took an 0 for 3 with just a walk yesterday. So a little bit of a struggle. Today's a new day, and we'll go ahead and go through my core 4 picks for today. So we do have games all day long. I'm going to focus today on just some offensive plays. The first one being Matt Chapman and his half total bases. Chapman and the Blue Jays get an absolutely great matchup against Marco Gonzalez. I really try to stack against Marco Gonzalez whenever I can. He's kind of boom or bust. Gonzalez just gives up just a ton of contact. This season, hitters have an 87% contact rate versus him. So anytime you're giving up that much contact, there's always a chance for a lot of base runners. Gonzalez has also been pretty bad against righties in his history. Over the course of his career, they have a slugging percentage well over 400. So not only do they do well against him, they also hit for some power against him. Chapman has been a little bit on the quiet side this year, but he has historically hit lefties pretty well. Over the last 2 years, he's got a 321 WOBA versus them. So we know that he gets on base and he gets some hits quite a bit. Chapman also has a pretty long history of doing well against Gonzalez. He has 20 at-bats, and through them, he has a 400 average against them. Normally don't do too much with batter versus pitcher, but when you have over a certain number of bats, it's kind of a telltale sign that they do well against him. So our model currently has him at 2 bases. So I like the over on this one with his half total base prop. The next one that we are going to go with is going to be Kyle Tucker and Tucker's half run plus RBI. Boy, did the Astros put a whooping on the Red Sox last night. Wasn't expecting that really against Eovaldi. Today they get a much better matchup against Nick Pivetta. Nick Pivetta is just not a good pitcher, especially against lefties. On the year, lefties have a 41% hard hit rate versus him and a 43% fly ball rate. The weather's warmer in the Northeast right now, so the ball's going to be flying in Fenway. Flew last night. It's even better hitter conditions today during the day. So with knowing that lefties do really well against him, Kyle Tucker is one of the better lefties in the league. Against righties this year, he's got a 380 WOBA. Also with this prop, we're looking at just a runner and RBI. Through 25 games, he's scored 14 runs and has 25 RBI. So he's averaging well over a run plus RBI a game. So with the Astros expected to score about 5 runs today, you know that Kyle Tucker is going to be right in the middle of it. So I like the over on this one as well. The next one that I'm going to go with is going to be Jazz Chisholm. Chisholm gets a great matchup tonight against Josiah Gray. Really with Gray, anytime there's a solid lefty in the lineup against him, that's really what I try to use. He's just been awful against lefties this year. Lefties have a 400 WOBA against him. Their ISO's over 300. So lefties just generate so much power. And with Chisholm, he really does have some power. He can absolutely lead off this game with a home run. Against righties this year, he's also getting on base a ton and hitting the ball well. He's got a 414 WOBA against righties this season. With a matchup against a very beatable righty in Gray this year, I love him tonight, or really this afternoon. Our model currently has him at 10, so I'm in agreement with our model. I like the over here with the 6.5 for their fantasy score for Jazz Chisholm. The final one that we are going to go with today is going to be for first inning runs allowed. We have the lucky ability today to use the Giants and Rockies starting pitchers with a first run inning allowed. If you've watched my show, you know that I love attacking Coors as much as I can. With having a first inning run prop today, I really love it. The Rockies turned the ball over to Kyle Freeland today. Freeland's just not a good pitcher. He gives up a ton of contact, a ton of runs. Any chance I can, I use batters against him in DFS and also PrizePicks. The Giants have the ability today to load up the front of their lineup with righties. That's really Freeland's biggest weakness. You should see Wilmer Flores at the top of the lineup, Darren Ruff, Austin Slater. So it's going to be really tough for Freeland to keep the ball in the park or really limit damage today. The Giants have scored a ton of runs over the last 2 days. They've scored 17 of them. I have no doubt they'll score a whole bunch more today against Kyle Freeland and the Rockies bullpen. So the offense should happen often today and early. So I'm going to go with the over on this half run allowed prop from PrizePicks. So to recap, our core four today is going to be Matt Chapman with the over on the half projected total base. We're also going to go with the over on Kyle Tucker's half projected run plus RBI. We're going to go with the over on Jazz Chisholm's 6.5 hitter fantasy score. And we're also going to go with the over on the half run allowed in the first inning today. So that's my core four. If you end up using them, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, if you have any questions about any plays throughout the day, make sure to drop us some comments and we'll be happy to reply to them. With that being said, wish you all the best of luck and hope we cash today.